Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vinyasa Flow. My name is Darcey. I'd like to start by sitting comfortably. Make sure you can sit on a bolster or a blanket with your legs crossed. Try to roll your shoulders back and down. Rise up through the chest and the crown of the head. Inhale. And as you exhale, soften. Stay tall, using good posture, shoulders away from the ears. And once you're a little more comfortable, then breathe in again. Take a nice inhale from the low belly. Let it rise up through the chest. Fill your lungs. And then exhale. Stay tall as you soften and exhale. When you're ready, breathe in again from the low belly. Let the breath rise up through the chest. Let your ribs expand. Let your lungs fill with breath. Let your heart rise. Pause at the top. And then as you exhale, release any stress or tension from your day. Take another slow, deep breath in. Enjoy the inhale. Feel how good it feels to fill your lungs. Shoulders away from the ears and soften as you exhale. Release anything you need to do later. Try to stay in the present moment as you breathe. Breathe in slowly to a slow count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause for a second, soften, and then exhale slowly. Softening your hips, your shoulders, closing your eyes, enjoying the breath. Breathe in again, slow. Fill your lungs, let your heart rise again. Rise up through the crown of the head. Soften and exhale. Exhale completely. And one more time, take a nice inhale. And exhale. Maybe you even can hear your breath. Now focus on your heart space. When you inhale, imagine you're inhaling into your heart and it's filling like a balloon and floating. Stay tall as you exhale. This time, imagine you're breathing into the front of the heart, filling your chest with breath. And then you're exhaling out of the front of your heart. Focus on the heart again. This time, inhale into the front of the heart. Let it fill like a balloon. Soften your shoulders and focus on the back as you exhale out of the back. Just imagine you're doing that. And then one more time, inhale into the front of the heart. Fill it up. Soften at the top and exhale out of the back. Now as your eyes are closed, feel your heartbeat. Let it run down your arms, into your hands, palms facing up. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat in your palms as you soften and breathe on your own. Continue breathing with your eyes closed. And this saying I have is it's from a children's movie, but it's one of the truest, nicest sayings I've heard. It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And it's true. You can't do anything about the past, it's gone. Tomorrow, you might know some of the things you're going to do, but it's still a mystery. It hasn't come yet. And today is a gift because it's what you have right now. It's the present. Breathe a few more times. Then bring your hands to your heart center and bow your head. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, release your hands and open your eyes. You can remove anything from your mat, but stay seated. And bring your arms out to the side, roll your shoulders back, reach out long for your arms and your fingers, and spread your fingers and reach. Inhale, reach up tall. Gaze up, reach up. Shoulders away from the ears, and turn your palms out, and exhale, reach down slowly. Let your shoulder blades glide down your back. Inhale, reach up again. Big breath in. Exhale, turn your palms out and reach down. One more time, reach up again. Take a big breath in. Gaze up, reach up. This time, fold forward a little bit. Don't have to go too far. Just reach forward and let your low back relax. And take another breath here. Letting yourself fold forward and stretch. And then walk your hands back. One more stretch here. Inhale, reach up again. And this time, exhale, bring your hands behind you. Place your fingertips on the floor first, bend your elbows a little bit and roll your shoulders back. Hug your shoulder blades together. Inhale, try to push your hands into the floor, straighten your arms, hug your arms toward each other, and lift your chest. Soften, opening your chest, breathing up into your heart. Try not to scrunch your shoulders. Lean back a little if you'd like. And then come forward. Take your left hand behind you, roll your shoulder back, and take your right hand to the outside of your knee. Inhale, sit up real tall. You can even pull on your knee, push on your back hand. And then very softly turn to your left with your low belly. Pull your low belly and your ribs back on your left side. Don't have to stretch very far. We're just starting. Breathe in the twist, the light, soft twist. And then come to the center and we'll reverse. Take your right hand behind you now, left hand to your knee. Inhale, lift up tall, and exhale, soft twist in the torso. Draw your right ribs back, your right low belly softly, and just a little turn here, warming up the spine, and breathe. And then come back to center. Come around to your hands and knees, come to child's pose. Take your knees wide, touch your toes. Inhale and then exhale, reach back with your hips and walk forward with your hands. Take a breath here, inhale again. And exhale, stretch back a little more through the hips. You can place your hands one on top of each other under your forehead and begin to breathe there in child's pose. Focus on the low back. Take an inhale into the low back. Let it rise, let it open. And then exhale, let it soften down a little bit more. Now focus on your back ribs and your middle back. Inhale into that space. Let it fill with breath and stretch up a little bit. And then exhale, let that soften down a little bit more, the middle back. And then focus on the space between your shoulder blades, softening your shoulders away from your ears and onto your back. Inhale into that space now. And then as you exhale, let your heart soften, let your shoulders soften, let your forehead soften onto your hand. And take another breath or two there on your own, just relaxing. Relax the muscles on the face. After your next exhale, come up to all fours. Get your knees back in alignment. Walk your hands one hand width forward, spread your fingers wide, Strong, straight arms, draw your navel in, curl your toes under, and inhale, lift to down dog. Exhale when you get there. Inhale again, push the floor away with your hands, lift your hips high, draw your navel up and in, shoulders on the back and away from the ears. Stretch back through the thighs, work in the down dog, breathe in again. Exhale, and then stretch the back of your legs by walking your dog. Keep breathing as you go. And then come back to all fours for cat and cow. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone, let your belly lower, shoulders pull back away from the ears. Exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine, round your back, let your tailbone drop down, let your head drop. Inhale, lift a cow. Take a deep breath here as you breathe in, and then exhale, let it all out as you go to cat. Keep moving here. Big inhale, come to cow. Use your breath. Enjoy the inhale and the exhale. Round your back. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Nice arch in the back here. And exhale, round. Last time. Breathe in. Lift up. And then exhale, round into cow. Or cat, I mean. Come back to a neutral spine. Coming back to down dog, move your hands forward. Make sure your palms are flat, your fingers are spread wide. Inhale, lift yourself up. Strong, straight arms, and exhale. Now get into a position here. Inhale, lift your tailbone high. Exhale, let your heels stretch down. Push the floor down and away with your hands. Inhale again. Tailbone lifts high. Walk your dog a little bit more. Keep stretching your legs. Come back to all fours. Take your knees wide again. Inhale and come back to child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, let your hips stretch down. And then take your hands to the right. And then place your left hand over the top of your right hand and feel a stretch in your left side body. Begin to inhale into the left rib and the left side body. Exhale, let it soften, let your hips soften. Nice crescent moon shape here. Keep breathing into the left side. Let it stretch a little more. Come back to the center. Walk your hands to the left now. And then place your right hand over the top of your left hand. Stretching the right side body. Begin to inhale into the right side body and ribs and lungs. And as you exhale, let it stretch and open. Breathe a few more times there. After your next exhale, come back to center. Lift your hips, bring your knees a little closer together, curl your toes under, and we're coming to down dog again. Walk your hands forward, strong straight arms, hug your arms toward each other. Inhale, lift yourself up, and exhale, stretch up and back. Inhale again, lift your hips a little higher, pointing your butt toward the ceiling. And then exhale, press your chest towards your thighs and your thighs to the back of the room. Swing your heels up, swing them to the right. Look under your right armpit. Inhale, swing your heels up again and over to the left, and exhale, look under your left armpit. Inhale, lift your heels again. Walk your dog. Stay in the down dog, bend your knees, gaze forward, and then straighten them back up. Do that one more time. Crouching dog, bend your knees, gaze forward, and then straighten your legs back to down dog. Now walk your feet up to your hands in a forward bend. Bring your hands to your hips, lift your shoulders and elbows, and rise with an inhale. If you're near a wall or a doorway or some kind of high object, we'll do waitress pose. So I'll turn this way. Imagine you're holding a tray of drinks, right? Roll your shoulder back, and you're going to take the outside of your hand and karate chop it into the wall and press your shoulder blade onto your back. Once you're here, roll your shoulder back, take your navel back, tailbone down to protect your low back, and then begin to turn yourself toward the center of the room. So you really get your shoulder blade onto your back, your shoulder in your socket, let your other arm just hang. Breathe in, exhale, soften that shoulder down. And then release. We'll do the other side. You can also grab a doorway if that helps you. Anyway, left hand behind you, karate chop your hand into the wall. Roll your shoulder back and down, protect your low back, and then begin to turn your body toward the middle of the room. Letting the shoulder push back, shoulder blade onto the back. Even imagine the bottom tip of your shoulder blade pressing up under your heart and lifting it. And keep breathing. Okay, come on back to the front of your mat. Take your strap. Maybe just put it around your neck first, so it's right there. Inhale, reach up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and reach it up tall and stretch over. Inhale back to center, switch hands, grab your right wrist, stretch over. And then inhale, reach up tall, long stretch. Exhale, bring your arms down. Now you can take your strap. Grab the strap so your palms are facing behind you. You're going to roll your shoulders back and pull the strap, and maybe you can straighten your arms. Take your feet a little bit wider. Bend your knees a lot. Lean down. Inhale and exhale. See if you can start drawing your shoulders over. You can take your arms a little farther apart. Keep pulling this. Imagine you're pulling the strap apart. Inhale again. Your torso can be on your legs right now. And then maybe you can straighten your legs a little bit more. Inhale again. Go as far as you want to. You don't have to hurt yourself. Try to take your shoulders away from your ears. See if that goes a little bit better. Inhale again. Exhale. And then bring your arms down. Slowly rise. You can let the strap go. Keep the blocks close in front of you in case you would need them. They're easier to grab when they're right in front of you. Step to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Roll your shoulders back. Press your navel back and draw your tailbone down. Rise up tall. That protects your low back when you do that. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Reach up tall, gaze at the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, pranam, half lift. Long spine, reach back through your hips and forward through your chest. Exhale, forward bend, gaze through your legs. And then step both feet back to plank. Strong plank, hold here for a second. Strong stomach, draw your navel in. Shoulders away from the ears. Push the floor away with your toes and your hands. Then we'll lower down. So you'll inhale and you'll exhale, lower down through Chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Once you're here, place the tops of your feet down. Again, keep your shoulders away from your ears and squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Stomach in, tailbone down. And then inhale, reach back through your toes, but lift through your chest forward. As you exhale and lower, curl your toes under and inhale, lift the down dog. Exhale. Inhale again, lift your hips a little higher. Position your shoulders properly, and then breathe again. Move through the down dog, stretch your legs again. Stop there, and then step both feet to a forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms together and hands to your heart with an exhale. Release your hands. Same thing again. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Deep breaths here. Exhale, lower. Step to plank, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, hold. Lower down. Curl your toes under. Inhale, lift to down dog. And exhale. Stay here, inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Step forward to a forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms together, hands to your heart. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees a lot. You can take your feet a little wider if you want. We're coming to chair. So sit back in the chair, lean back on your heels, really stick your butt back here. And then inhale, lift to chair, and exhale, reach. Stay here for another breath. Inhale, exhale. Pulling your arms back. You'll inhale, pull back, open your chest, and exhale, reach. 2 more like that. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, reach. And 1 more time. Inhale, pull, open your chest, and exhale, reach. Lower yourself to a forward bend. Step your right leg back to a lunge. Get into a nice lunge here. Bending deep in the front knee, reaching back through the back heel. Squeeze your pelvis tight. Getting your balance, we're going to lift the airplane, arms to the side. Inhale and exhale, arms to the side. Chest forward, arms back, or to the side, but they're your shoulders are back. Keeping your balance, inhale, lift yourself to high lunge, and exhale. Remember, lift up through the chest and the low belly, shoulders away from the ears. And then here again, pull back, inhale. Exhale, reach. Reach long through the arms as you come down to a lunge. And step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift to cobra or up dog if that is in your practice. As you lower, curl your toes under. Inhale, lift to down dog. And exhale. Take a couple breaths here. Soften your hands and feet. Let your hands and feet hold you up in the down dog as you breathe. Strong, straight arms. And then take your right leg forward to a lunge. Get in a nice lunge position. Lift your back thigh, stretch back through your heel, bend your front knee, gaze forward. Keep breathing. Squeeze your leg muscles in your pelvis and inhale, lift to airplane. Exhale. Chest forward, shoulders back. With an inhale, lift yourself to high lunge. Exhale. Breathe again. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. Pulling your arms back, opening your chest. Inhale, pull. Exhale, reach back up. Reach your arms forward as you come to a low lunge. And step into a forward bend. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, reach up. Palms together, hands to your heart. Release your hands, shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, forward bend. Bending your knees, coming to chair again. Lean back on your heels, sit back into the hips. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hold. 2 pulls now. Inhale, pull back, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, reach. Take a breath in chair, inhale. And exhale, forward bend. Take your right leg back to a lunge. Nice long lunge here. Get your balance, squeeze your legs and your pelvis. Inhale, lift to airplane. Exhale, open. Breathe again. Bring your arms up to high lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, reach. Reaching your arms forward and down, come to a low lunge. And then walk your hands to the side into a wide-legged forward bend. Turning your toes out slightly. Inhale, lift yourself up to star, and exhale, reach out through all points, arms, legs, and head. Turn your right toes in, your left toes out. Inhale and exhale to warrior 2. Open your knees. Turn your torso, reach out through your hands and fingers in warrior 2. Take another breath. Exhale. Maybe you can go a little deeper. Inhale your front palm up. And exhale to reverse warrior. Staying here, inhale. Exhale, lift your left arm higher, feeling a stretch in the left ribs. Inhale. Exhale back to warrior 2. Bring your arms around and down. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift to down dog. Exhale. Hold the down dog, inhale. And exhale. Staying here, take your right leg up. Take a breath in, reaching the right leg long, stretching back through the left thigh. Bend your knee, and then open your body, take your foot back and look under your right armpit in wild dog. Maybe gaze back through your hands. And then lift your leg back up and bring it down. Take a breath in down dog. We'll do the other side. Lift your left leg up. Get your balance here. Inhale again. Long leg, straighten back through your back thigh, right thigh. And then bend your left leg. Open your leg out and look under your left armpit. Maybe you can gaze between your hands. Lift your left leg straight again, bring it back down. Walk your dog and breathe. Stop there and take your right leg forward to a lunge. Get your balance here, strong legs. Inhale, reach to airplane, exhale, open. Bring your arms up, inhale, lift to high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, lift your arms. Inhale, reach out through lunge. And then turn yourself, my back will be to you. You're going to turn yourself to the left. And then inhale, lift yourself. And exhale to star. Turn your left toes in, your right toes out. And then come to warrior two. Once you're there, inhale again. Exhale. Nice warrior two. Reaching out, gazing over your hand. Knees are apart. Inhale, flip your palm up. And exhale, reverse warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reach up through the right arm more. Keep your front knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Bring your arms down and around, lift your back heel and step into a forward bend. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms together, exhale, hands to your heart. Release your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Preparing for chair, lean back into the hips, lean on the heels. Inhale, bring your arms up and exhale, chair. One time now, inhale, pull back. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Take your right leg back to a lunge. With strong legs, inhale, open. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, lift yourself to high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, reach. Reach out through the lunge. Bring your hands down. Turn yourself to the side in a wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to star. Turn your right foot in, your left foot out. Inhale and exhale to warrior two. Breathe here again, warrior two. Inhale, front palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Reaching up tall through the left arm. On your next inhale, bring your left arm down. Side angle pose. Inhale, bring your arm around, and exhale, reach out through your arm and your right side. Reaching out through your right leg. Inhale again. See if you can open your chest more and reach. On your next inhale, lift yourself back up, coming to reverse warrior two, and exhale. Bring yourself back to warrior two, and bring your arms down and around. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift to cobra. Lower, curl your toes under, and inhale, lift to down dog. Exhale. Breathe again, inhale. And exhale. Step your right leg forward to a lunge. Strong legs and pelvis. Inhale, lift. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, lift a high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, reach. Reach down and forward. Come to a lunge. Turn yourself into a wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, open. Turn your left foot in, your right foot out. Inhale and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, front palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, bring your right arm down. Exhale, swing your arm around in the side angle pose. Breathe here again. Inhale, turn your chest more and reach out long through your leg and your arm. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift back to reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale, come to warrior two. Cartwheel yourself down and step into a forward bend. Reverse swan dive, lift yourself up. Palms together and hands to your heart. One last time. Big inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, forward bend. Right leg back to a lunge. Get your balance here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open to airplane. Holding your balance. Inhale, lift a high lunge. Exhale, reach. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, reach. Reach long through the lunge. Come back down. Turn to your right. Inhale, lift yourself, and exhale to star. Turn your right toes in, your left toes out. Inhale and exhale to warrior two. Inhale, front palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, bring your arm down. Exhale, side angle pose. Stay here for a couple of breaths. If you'd like to bring your arm down or bring your arms behind and bind, you can do that. Otherwise, just stay in the angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale, straighten your arms. Step in a little if you need to, coming to triangle. You might want to grab a block. Should have had to do that. Inhale, reach out, and exhale, come to triangle. When you're there, open a little bit more. You can another couple breaths here. And then inhale yourself back up and exhale to warrior two. And then cartwheel yourself down. Step back to plank. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. As you lower, curl your toes under. Inhale, lift to down dog. Exhale when you get there. And take a couple breaths in the down dog. Relax with every exhale. That was your last time through that. We'll do the other side. One more deep breath. Step your right leg forward to a lunge. Strong legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, lift the high lunge. Exhale. Open your chest. Lift your arms back up. Reach long through the lunge. And turn to your left in a wide-legged forward bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale to star. Turn your left foot in, your right toes out. And come to warrior two. Inhale, turn your front palm up. And exhale to reverse warrior. Bring your right arm down. Inhale, bring your left arm around and stretch out through side angle pose. Again, you can take a couple of breaths for those of you if you want to come down more or bind. Take your time to do that. And then inhale, lift yourself back to reverse warrior. Exhale, look at your hand, and then come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, inhale, preparing for triangle. Take your right hand out a little bit, and then bring your way down a little bit at a time to triangle. Opening your chest, reaching out through both arms. Breathe. Inhale, come back, warrior two. And then bring your arms around. Lift your back heel and step into a forward bend. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms together and hands to your heart. Grab your blocks, have them handy. We'll do triangle. I'll show you what we're going to do, just so you know. We're going to go from triangle, and then we're going to bring our arm down, face the front, and turn our back foot in for a pyramid pose. And then from here, this is why you might need a block. You might want to put your hand down. We're going to revolve it. So you're going to take your left hand to your hip and turn and revolve. So I'll start over. First, we'll start in triangle. Left foot forward, right leg back. Bring yourself into triangle. Hold here. And then bring your right arm down. Place your hand on a block. Step in a little and turn facing forward into pyramid. Inhale here and exhale, bow over that leg. When you go to revolve, you'll take your left hand to your hip. Your right hand will be on the floor or on a block. Pull your left hip back a lot and your right hip forward. And that helps you to turn into the revolved position. Keep pulling your left hip back, right hip forward. Take another breath. You can hold longer or release when you're ready. And we'll do the other side. So remember, triangle to pyramid to revolved. So now take your block to the other end. The right leg will be forward, left leg back. Ready for triangle first. Inhale, exhale into triangle. Position yourself more, get a nice triangle, and breathe. Bring your left arm down to the floor or block, and then you can take your back foot forward, point it forward, and inhale. Exhale into pyramid. When you're ready to revolve, you can have your left hand on the block or the floor, right hand to your hip, roll your shoulder back, pull your right hip back, left hip forward. That helps you turn, and then you're able to twist. Just a few breaths here. fold or come down when you're ready. And then come to the center. Heel toe your feet in and lift yourself up. For the balance pose, there's two different back bends you can try. One is Bakasana or frog pose, where you draw your foot to your thumb and lift your arm, and then kind of open back. Imagine you're touching the back of your head, the top of your foot. So there's one. If you'd like to try something a little more challenging, you can do dancer pose, which is where you take the inside of your foot and then slowly work your way. Out when you're ready. And then try the other side, standing on the other leg. Dancer or Bakasana. And then hold for 3 to 5 breaths. And you can even go to a wall for these. Hold the wall till you have your balance. And then you can let go of the wall. See how you do there. Come out when you're ready. And then we'll clear our low back because we did some back bending and opening tonight. First thing we'll do is pyramid pose. So 2 blocks is nice, 1 is fine, or none. So again, starting with your left leg forward, you'll step back with your right leg. This helps stretch your low back. Once you're here, both hips should be squared forward. Inhale, push your feet into the mat, lift your hips way up high. Pull your navel in, and exhale, just let your torso soften over your front leg. Breathe in again, inhale. Push your feet into the mat, and then exhale. On this breath, inhale, press your fingers down and forward and pull. Imagine you're drawing your left heel back and your left hip back. And then soften. Take another breath. Inhale, push your feet into the mat. Exhale, stretch your low back. And then you can bend your front knee. Step in and we'll do the other side. Step back with your left foot. Inhale, push your feet into the mat. That lifts you up. Square your hips straight forward. Inhale again. Push your feet into the mat. Exhale, let your torso bow. On your next inhale, try pressing your fingers down and forward and isometrically dragging your front heel back. And then one more time. Inhale, push your feet into the mat and just soften and let yourself hang this time. Bend your front knee, step forward. Have a seat on the mat, grab your strap again. We'll do seated forward bend. A lot of times we just reach up and reach for our feet. If you'd like to take your strap on the balls of your feet though, and grab the strap with both hands, inhale, lift your chest, and keep your chest lifted instead of rounding it, and take your chest forward. Walk your hands down the strap. Pull on it a little bit. Inhale, exhale, pull. And then once you're there, maybe you can grab your toes. And breathe again and let yourself bow. Take one more breath. Just let yourself hang and soften now. Stretching the low back. Come back up. You're done with the strap and blocks now. Come to a position where you're lying on your back, your knees are bent. And then cross your left ankle over your right knee. Open your knee out. Reach up through and grab the back of your right leg. Relax your head and your shoulders. Flex your feet and squeeze your legs as if you're hugging them toward each other a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Pull your legs away, drawing your tailbone down more onto the floor, more flat. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Push your leg into your hands. And breathe. You can move around a little if you'd like, not much, just a little. And then you're gonna let your arms come to the side and drop your legs to the right so that your left foot comes flat onto the floor. See if you can reach down for your leg or your ankle. And then let your left side body turn into a twist, just holding your foot. You don't have to hold your foot, but you can. Cooling down and relaxing now. Go ahead and relax. Uncross your legs and bring your knees back to center. Doing the other side now, take your right leg, cross it over your left knee. Reach through and grab the back of your left leg, right below the knee. Flex your feet, inhale, hug your legs toward each other, and exhale, push your left foot into your hands, resisting with your hands. Inhale again, push away again with your foot, your left foot, your left leg. Take another breath, stretching your low back. Keep your legs the way they are, bring your arms out. Let your legs fall to the left so your right foot touches the floor. And then see if you can reach down and maybe hold your left ankle. If that's uncomfortable, you don't have to do it. You can just relax your legs. And then gaze over your right side body. And as you exhale, let your right ribs and your right shoulder soften into the mat. And breathe and relax. And then uncross your legs. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees into your chest and curl into a ball, grab your legs. Breathe and rock around a little on your back. And now for happy baby. You'll take your legs wide, bend your knees, reach for the outside of your foot with your hand, but keep your elbows on the insides of your knees. Once you're there, lay back and just hold your feet. Your feet should be parallel to the floor, as if you're trying, looks like you could push the ceiling away. I mean, parallel with the ceiling. Now I'm gonna have you pull down with your hands, but press up with your feet. So there's resistance. Pull your knees toward the floor, pushing up with your feet, and then lower your seat, your tailbone more toward the floor. Do that again. Pull down with your hands, press up with your feet, shoulders away from the ears, and then lower your seat from your tailbone. Now just hold here and rock small movements back and forth. Bring your knees together, take your fingertips at the bottom of your kneecaps, and then let your legs fall forward till your arms straighten, and you're just holding the lower part of your knee with your fingertips, so you're on your sacrum. And I'll have you go in little circles just to massage the low back in one direction, In reverse direction, soften and breathe. Draw your knees in one more time. And then reach out through your arms and legs. Reach long. Inhale, reach, stretch, and squeeze. Exhale, relax. Inhale, stretch, squeeze, and exhale, fully relax now. You can bring your arms down to your side, palms facing up for Shavasana. Lock your shoulders underneath you more. Situate yourself, let your feet relax. Close your eyes and inhale into your eyes. Imagine you're inhaling into your eyes, and as you exhale, let your eyes rest in their sockets. Stay lying down with your eyes closed. Bring attention to your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, let your teeth part. Let your jaw relax and let your tongue rest in the floor of your mouth. Bring attention to your shoulders. Inhale into your shoulders and your neck. Exhale, let your shoulders, your neck, and your arms soften. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax the muscles of your face. Bring attention to your heart and your lungs. Inhale into your heart. Fill your lungs with breath. And as you exhale, let your heart melt down into your shoulder blades and rest there. Breathe into your ribs this time and your lungs again. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, soften. Bring attention to your low belly and your organs. Inhale into that space. And as you exhale, let your low belly soften and your organs melt into the mat. Bring attention to your hips. Imagine you're breathing into your hips. Exhale, let your hips melt into the mat, softening your low back. Relax your legs, your feet, and your toes. Now take a soft, nice breath into your whole body. As you exhale, let your whole body melt into the mat. Relax your eyes again. Relax your mind. Stay there quietly, and I'll bring you out of this in a few minutes. Slowly begin to bring attention back to your breath. Feel your body on the mat. Keep breathing. Begin to make very soft, small movements with your fingers and your toes. No sudden movements, just soft movements. Move your wrists and your ankles a little bit, slowly awakening your outer body. And then carefully draw your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in and breathe. Roll to your right side, stay in a fetal position. You can take your right arm under your head if you need to. And focus on your heart and lungs. Breathe into that space. Softly exhale. Breathe in again to your heart space. And exhale. Keeping your legs as relaxed as possible, use your hands to press yourself to a seated position. And once you get seated, close your eyes, sit comfortably, and take a moment to yourself. Breathing and letting your body absorb the benefits of your practice. Bring your hands to your heart center and bow. As you continue through your week, remember yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Live each day wisely and enjoy. The light in me honors and bows to the bright light in each of you. Namaste.